Hello guys, welcome to Tech Vitals. Today we are going to install Linux CentOS 8 on the virtual machine. I am going to use the Oracle VirtualBox, but you can install the CentOS on any other virtual machines like VMware or Hyper-V or anything else. So I'm going to use the Oracle VirtualBox. I'll put the link to download the VirtualBox in the description. And to install the CentOS on the VirtualBox, you will need the ISO image file of the CentOS 8, which I have downloaded, and I'll also put the link to download this image file in the description. So let's start installing the CentOS. Go to VirtualBox and then click New. Type the name for the virtual server. I'll type Linux CentOS 8, and this is the location for the virtual server. Then type is Linux, yes, and the version you can leave it as Red Hat 64-bit because CentOS is based on the Red Hat Enterprise Linux. So we can just leave it as it is. Click next. Then we have to allocate the RAM. So it depends on how much RAM you have installed on your system. So then if you have enough RAM, then you can allocate higher RAM like 4 GB or 8 GB. But for now, for this system, I'll just use the 1 GB RAM for my virtual server. Now we have to allocate the hard disk space. Click next, and we are going to allocate it dynamically, so click next. And now you can choose how much space do you want for the hard disk of your Linux server. I'm gonna allocate 22 GB. Okay, now next thing we have to go to system, go to settings, click advanced, and you'd like to change these two options with bidirectional, and go to system. I don't need floppy for my boot, and PS2 mouse. Okay, and another important thing is go to network and change this NAT to bridge adapter. And what it does is, when you install the CentOS on your virtual server, then that server will automatically get the IP address through your router. So your router dynamically allocates the IP address to the virtual machine. So basically it applies the DHCP, and we don't have to give the IP address to the virtual server statically. So that's the benefit of this bridge adapter. Click OK. Now we have to browse the ISO file that we downloaded. So go to storage and click add and go to your ISO file. Now click OK. Now we are ready to install, so just click start. install CentOS 8. It will take a bit time to process all the tasks, so I'm gonna pause the video right here, and then I'll come back after it checks all the processes. Okay, now let's choose the language that we want to use for the CentOS. So English, yep. Now let's go to installation destination. And hit done. And then click begin installation. And as you can see, it says the root password is not set, and root is really important in Linux. Root is a user or the group that has by default access to all of the commands and files on the Linux. So let's set the password for root. And we can also create the user to log in. So let's create a username. We can also make this user administrator, so let's make Paul the administrator, and the password. Alright, so it's preparing to install all the required files and packages, and it will take a while, so I'm gonna pause the video for now, and I'll get back after the installation process is complete. Okay guys, we have successfully installed the CentOS 8. Now we will reboot the virtual machine. Now go to device, optical drives, and choose the CentOS ISO file and force unmount, and then go to machine and reset. Okay, now we can just hit the enter, and the CentOS will work. Since I allocate just 1 GB RAM to the virtual machine, it's taking a bit long time. Okay, it says license not accepted. license information and click on I accept and then hit done. Okay, now it's accepted. Now we can finish configuration. It is starting the genome display manager, which is based on Wayland in CentOS 8. In the previous version, genome was based on the x.org server, but now they have updated to Wayland. Alright, we successfully installed the Linux CentOS 8. We created the user Paul while installing the CentOS, so we can either log in with Paul or we can also log in through root. Alright, we have successfully installed CentOS on our virtual machine. That's gonna do it for this video, and from the next videos we will see the basic command lines. If you like this video, hit the like button, and if you have any questions, then please comment down below. For more Linux CentOS videos, don't forget to subscribe the channel. I'll see you soon with the new video. Till then, keep learning. Goodbye.